On a warm sunny day when you walk into a bright patch on the edge of woodland, you may be lucky enough to see the black and orange flash of a common butterfly. This male has returned to his perch after encountering a female. He opens and shuts his wings as he settles back, but he's spotted the camera and closes his wings. He looks just like a leaf. It's great camouflage. Commons hibernate through the winter as adults. From October to March, they shelter head down, wings folded in a wood pile, a hollow tree, or at the base of a tree. They are notoriously difficult to spot. They don't sleep deeply during hibernation and may emerge briefly on warm winter days. Commons can look a bit tatty by the time they emerge in March. This is a female. She has fewer dark spots than the male, especially on the lower wings. She's on the larval food plant, which is a nettle. She may be about to lay some eggs if she hasn't done so already. The eggs hatch into caterpillars after 2 to 3 weeks. They spend 5 weeks as caterpillars and another 2 to 3 weeks as a pupa before emerging as butterflies. Commons have 2 broods, one in May and one in August. The majority of the May brood have pale underwings and are known as Hutchinsonii. This form will go on to produce a second brood. Most of the second brood have dark underwings. It is a dark form that will go on to hibernate. The adult butterflies spend a lot of time feeding. It's important that they build up their body weight before winter. They will venture into our gardens at this time. In dry weather, they will visit muddy pools to obtain salts and moisture. It's important that they keep hydrated. Today, commons are doing well, but this hasn't always been the case. In the early 1800s, they were widespread in England, Wales and southern Scotland. Their food plant at this time was hops. They suffered a major decline in the 1800s when hop farming went into decline. Oast houses remind us of this industry. By the 1920s, commons were rare and restricted to the Welsh borders. However, since the 1930s, they have made a spectacular comeback. They reached Lancashire and South Yorkshire in 1950, Durham in 1976, the Scottish borders by the late 1990s, and today they are found in Ayrshire, Lanarkshire and the Lothians. The comeback is due to a change in the larval food plant from hops to the common nettle. Recent warm summers, which are a consequence of global warming, have also had a positive effect. The common story is a refreshing one, and few other butterflies have been so fortunate. You can help our butterflies and our bees by planting pollen and nectar-rich plants and by allowing some nettles to grow in your garden.